Hey guys, Marlo back again with yet another Funko Pop video review, and today I have two of my most favorite pops from the summer 2019 shared exclusives with San Diego Comic-Con, and these are pops from the world of Sid and Marty Krofft. If you're not familiar with Sid and Marty Krofft, oh my god, they were big influencers of mine in the 70s. I'm a kid of the 70s. And if you haven't already, I did a video review on the Funko Pop Banana Splits, and basically those guys were responsible for that show and would later go on to create their own set of characters here, starting with H.R. Pufnstuf, later on Sigmund the SEAMONSTERS, sorry, and what else? They would go on to create some other cool shows. There wasn't a lot of shows back in the 70s, and you know, growing up back then, we had like the Saturday morning cartoons, not like you guys now with YouTube and even, you know, cable and whatnot. Back then, you had to wait out for your shows, and Sid and Marty Krofft delivered. Some of my favorites from them were Land of the Lost, Electro Woman and Dyna Girl. Gosh, there were these two astronaut guys, I forgot the name. They were like Space Nuts or something like that. I remember Gilligan was in there for some reason, from Gilligan's Island, and it was just like Gilligan in space, and I don't know, I just loved all those shows. Another one was Bigfoot and Wild Boy. Anyways, you guys gotta look up shows by Sid and Marty Krofft. I'm getting nostalgic just talking about it. So we have here H.R. Pufnstuf. He was the mayor of a, I don't know, some kind of make-believe island or town. He's supposed to be a dragon, believe it or not, and I could never see it, and I still don't see it now, but as a kid I was like, what the heck is this guy? He's just hella goofy looking. And then later on, you know, with Sigmund the Sea Monster, of course, he looks like a sea monster of some sort, so that worked a lot better for me. Let's see. So anyways, let's get a good look at the artwork on the box. You know, the 70s were quite trippy, and H.R. Pufnstuf is quite psychedelic, which reminds me, I guess people were always wondering what H.R. Pufnstuf referred to. A lot of people back then referred to H.R. as like herbal, I don't know, like marijuana or something like that, you know, for Pufnstuf. Sigmund, I don't know, that's just his name. He was a little bit more clean, but with yeah, Pufnstuf, there were a lot of there's a lot of funny talk about this character and his world. So the back of the box there showing some artwork. Again, I don't really see the dragon in Pufnstuf. He's quite crazy looking, and it was quite a crazy show. But anyhow, let's take a closer look, at both pops out of package. And here we have both of the pops out of package, and we'll start off with H.R. Pufnstuf himself. I forgot what I said earlier, but yeah, the H.R. I just recalled, I think people thought it stood for hand-rolled, and then the Pufnstuf, of course, marijuana. So according to other sources, I kind of looked it up online. I think Sid and Marty Krofft said that it was like, what was it now? His Royal Highness or something like that, with the initials backwards, but I don't know, I like the hand-rolled marijuana theory better. You know, especially with the show being as trippy as it is. I mean, they had talking flutes, which you could see in Pufnstuf's hand there, and all sorts of crazy characters, you know. Of course, there's the Puff the Magic Dragon reference that was, big in the 70s as well. And again, he is a dragon, but God, that head just threw it all off. I don't know, growing up in the 70s, McDonald's was, you know, just up and coming, and they had their characters. This guy just kind of reminded me of like the Hamburglar or something like that. One of those crazy McDonald's characters, like Grimace and all those dudes. But anyways, that's just me recalling my childhood in those crazy years. Growing up in the 70s, early 80s, and here we have Sigmund the Sea Monster. He was, I believe, the youngest of the sea monsters. He had a bunch of mischievous brothers or something like that, and I don't know, it was a pretty trippy show. I mean, again, just brings back a lot of memories seeing these characters again, and it's cool to see them in Funko Pop form. I love the details on this guy. Got the crazy octopus type arms, the seaweed there for the hair, and Sigmund had that one tooth thing, which is really cool to see there again. Look at those details, just love that stuff. Oh man, I kind of want to watch some of those old shows again just for the heck of it. They're probably super cheesy by today's standards, but again, growing up in the 70s, you had to, you know, get what was available at the time. So there you can see the details once again with Mayor Pufnstuf. And yeah, again, just some cool characters that I recall from my childhood in the 70s. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this quick unboxing and review. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, share the video, like the video, and as always, please do subscribe. Take care, guys. Keep on collecting, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.